Trigger warning on this video, I will be discussing a patient who came in to see me with this complaint. So if this is not something you want to see or hear about, please scroll away. My shift yesterday was 11 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. It was a 12-hour shift. That was routine, nothing particularly weird. Right around 11 o'clock last night, a victim of sexual assault came into the emergency department. I and another safe nurse happened to be in the department at the time, and our patient volume was such that both of us were able to go take care of her. Both of us are newer at this process, so we like to work together. It gives us an extra set of hands, extra set of eyes, and an extra mind. Found it really helpful, and I'm very thankful that that other nurse was with me. Throughout the night, the patient kept asking me, when are you leaving? When are you supposed to go home? And I told her I was supposed to leave at 11. And her first reaction was to apologize to me. She said, I'm sorry I came in. I said, I'm not. I'm not sorry you came in. I am not sorry that I am still here. I am not for a single second regretting staying here late to take care of you. Throughout the process, she had a couple hiccups. She jumped occasionally when I touched her. She moved in a way that made a picture blurry, and her response to me was to apologize again and again. And I told her every time, do not apologize. There is no reason. You are okay. It happens. It's okay to jump. As long as I'm not hurting you, you don't need to apologize to me. We had her in our exam room for about 3.5 hours last night while we collected evidence, got her story, physically checked her out, gave her medications to prevent STIs and pregnancy. It was a very long process, and she was a trooper through the entire thing. She was so brave, and I am proud of her. As soon as we could, we got everything wrapped up with her and got her home safe and sound with her very supportive mother. But just because she left doesn't mean that other nurse and I got to leave right away. We stayed for several more hours, charting everything she had told us, charting every injury that we saw, even areas of tenderness that didn't have a mark. We packed up all the evidence. We called CYS. We called the police. We were there until 7 o'clock in the morning this morning. And I don't, for a single second, regret staying at work for 20 hours yesterday.